Here's what happens. Everybody goes, I need insurance. Insurance is insurance. What's the difference? Insurance is not tangible until you have a claim. Think about it. When you don't have a claim, all insurance is a donation. You're making your premium payments. You pay that premium. You don't get anything for it. Then you have a claim.
But then when you get a claim, they don't want you anymore.
Well, and see, that's one of the perceptions. The key is you got to make the right bet with the right company and all that. So how do you really get through that? I mean, if you don't really want to take the time to talk about insurance, most people don't. How do you get around that issue of, do I have the right policy? Well, everybody kind of defaults to price. Well, here are a couple of problems with that. One, I think I mentioned to you, I'm in the process of rebranding my company, so I have to work with TDI, right? I called TDI.
Texas Department of Insurance.
Sorry, yeah, Texas Department of Insurance. So I sent in that paperwork probably 2 months ago. They cashed my check 6 weeks ago. I still don't have an acknowledgement that they have my application yet.
Nice.
The gentleman,
money
I know,
put it
right?
into the abyss.
The gentleman answers the phone. He says, well, the problem, sir, is that we're getting 4,000 applications a week, not a month, a week. 4,000 applications a week for agencies and for agents. Now, here's another stat that should scare you. 90% of all agents fail in the first year. So put those numbers together. If you're getting 4,000 a week, that means a year from now, 3,600 of those people that applied for that license won't even be in the business anymore.
Right.
Which then says, what are the odds that when you're talking to somebody, they actually, one, know what they're talking about, and two, care about you, right? Yeah. You might get somebody that does, but if all they're pushing is price, all you are is you're an entity to them, and they just move on.
But if you get the insurance, the company is still there, even if the
company is. But the way the game is rigged is they say, well, do you have any questions? No, I don't. Well, you don't know what questions to ask necessarily, right? So do you have any questions? No, I don't. Well, sign this form. Great. And on the form that you signed, yes, I read. Yes, I've been disclosed. Yes. So now you're going to complain with what? Well, you had the form. You should have read it.
Right. Because now you don't have that advocate anymore. He's gone. He's out the window. Right. That's what happened. That's what happens.
Right. So the simple thing, my simple idea simply goes back to simple. Can I use that like 6 times in one sentence? The whole idea
and
is,
you did.
A long time ago, I saw a motivational tape by Lou Holtz. You remember who Lou Holtz is?
Oh, yeah.
Football coach? Right. And he says, if you're an employee, you should do what's right, do your best, and treat others the way you want to be treated. But when people look at you, they're going to fundamentally ask 3 things. They're going to say, can I trust you? And you may not think of this consciously, but you're thinking about, do I trust you? Is this guy telling me the truth or not? 2, do you care about me? And 3, are you committed to what you're doing? Now, think about those 3 concepts in the context of 4,000 applications a week, 90% fail rate. Can I trust you? Okay, maybe not. Do you care about me? You're probably caring about hitting your quota so that you keep your job. 3, are you committed? I mean, it's pretty hard to imagine somebody's committed that 90% of them won't last for a while. The whole point of all this is make sure you're dealing with somebody that knows what they're doing, and make sure you get that good feeling. Lock in long enough to that conversation to have that conversation intelligently. I know insurance isn't something you want to talk about, but you should feel educated. It shouldn't be all that tough. It shouldn't be using terms that you don't understand. It should be a 10-minute conversation, and you should walk away knowing, you know what? Okay, I get it. I don't have to worry about it the rest of the year, but I know somebody now that will take care of me if I got a problem.
100%.
Simply it. That's it.
You're listening to Tuttle Talk. I'm talking with John Allen, owner of Texas Community Insurance. If you want to get educated, maybe you haven't been, maybe you went for price and it cost you a lot, or you just want to do an insurance checkup and it's been a while, this is the guy you need to talk to. He's the one you can trust in insurance, and he can save you money and make sure you're protected. Call me, 469-319-0660. Do it now.